Hey guys, we're here with the final reveal on our Halloween build for this year, which is the Strange Change Mummy. It's an ancient kit, like most of the ones I build. Um, we did the vampire in his coffin for a Halloween build in 2014, 2013, somewhere back in there, way back in there. And we decided to do this one for this year. As you can see here, he's all super shiny. Got a nice gold sarcophagus. With all the colors. On it. And an interesting thing that I decided to do on this one was to not paint it. You're saying, what do you mean? It's painted. No, I used Sharpies. 100% on the outside on the sarcophagus was all Sharpies. Then I sealed them with the gauzy, however you want to pronounce it, intermediate agent for shine enhancer from AK Interactive, so that the ink wouldn't rub off. We did a black wash and another coat of the cleared, and you can see we've got quite a shine going there. And just 1 second and we'll look inside. Alrighty then. We've got the key here, which you can use to wind up the action. It goes into the keyhole here in the bottom. I generally don't use it because you can wind it up manually inside. And you can see the nice colors and the nice metallics all really pop on this using the Sharpie metallic markers. So let's get right to it. I'll try and keep this in frame while we do it. Just kind of squeeze down here, and we can open him up. And there's our buddy, the mummy, all fresh, dead, and wrapped up and ready to head off on the afterlife. And then we take and we close. That's a little. And we reopen him. Mummy, not quite so dead. A little more fresh dead. What it has a little pin here that pushes on an activator button that allows it to turn. So every time you close it, it changes. And so you can manually wind it, which is how I normally do it, this way, rather than try to use the key. The key does work, but went together pretty well. Had to fiddle a little bit with the fit on the lid to get it to get the latches to catch, so that it'll stay shut where it needs to be shut and still work when you want it to work. But that, my friends, is our Halloween 2016 build. The Strange Change Mummy. Oh. Have a happy Halloween, and we'll see you on the next one, guys.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. My monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash,
he did the monster mash.
the monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
who is the mash?
He did the monster mash from my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my
They
electrodes.
did the mash,
They did the monster mash.
the monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
did the mash,
They caught on in a flash.
did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sound. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker
They
5.
did the mash,
They played the monster mash.
the monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
played the mash,
They caught on in a flash.
played the mash.
They played the monster mash. Out of his coffin, Drax's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?"
It's now the mash,
It's now the monster
the
mash.
monster mash.
And it's a graveyard
It's
smash.
now the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
now the mash.
It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drax a part of the band. And my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent